Hi, my name is Jody Jones. I live in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado, and today I'm making Philadelphia Blondies. So let's get started. The first ingredient, Paula, you're going to love. It's a stick and a half of butter, which is 3/4 of a cup. It is unsalted and needs to be at room temperature. And to the butter, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, granulated, and then 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar. And then we're going to turn on our mixer. We need this to cream until it's smooth. Okay, the next thing we're going to add is our vanilla. 1½ teaspoons. And 3 large eggs. And Paula, I took your advice. I cracked my eggs in a separate bowl so as not to get any shells in my batter. We're going to add those a little at a time. Once that's incorporated, we're going to add 2¼ cups of flour, all-purpose. A little at a time. Next, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then finally, look at that batter. We're going to add in the last 3 ingredients, which is 3/4 of a cup of each of these. So that's milk chocolate chips, butterscotch chips, and chopped walnuts. Now we need a little elbow grease. I think that'll do it. We're going to spread the batter into a 9×13 baking pan. I've buttered it and I've placed parchment paper in it for easy removal. Okay, I'm going to smooth this out. I'm going to make sure and get it in the corners. There it is, the batter. We're going to bake it in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. And make sure your oven's preheated. Here's our star ingredient. Ta-da! Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm going to be making classic Philadelphia cream cheese frosting. And I'm telling you, it is so delicious you can eat it with a spoon. And trust me, I have. My recipe came together because I love carrot cake. And what I realized was, it wasn't the carrot cake that I loved, it was the frosting. And this is how you make it. All we need is 6 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, softened to room temperature. To that we're going to add 1 stick of butter, and that's softened as well. Good. And then 3/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll get that mixing. We need to cream this together so it gets light and fluffy. Next, we're going to start adding 1½ cups of powdered sugar. Now, you want to add this slowly and turn the mixer down, because otherwise you're going to be wearing it. Like that. I'm going to scrape down the sides. Looking good. Now, you can keep adding a little bit more powdered sugar so you get the right spreading consistency. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more. All right, I think we've got it. Look at that. Yum. We're ready to frost. The Blondies are done. Let's take them out of the oven. Ooh, they look good. Smell wonderful. We're going to let them cool. Ah, that made it easy. It's time for the frosting. We're going to slather on all that wonderful goodness. Here it is. Look how beautiful this frosting is. I'm telling you, it really makes it. And I had some leftover nuts, so I'm sprinkling a few to make them pretty. I'll do another one. This is an in one. You're either an in person or you're not, but I love them. So now you know why Blondies really do have more fun. It's because they're topped with Philadelphia cream cheese frosting. Enjoy!